Welcome to our channel, where we reveal the secrets of the world from different angles. In each video, we take you on an exciting journey filled with information, analysis, and stories that have never been told before. The Kingdom of Bees, a journey into the fascinating world of bees. In the heart of a vast green forest, where vibrant flowers swayed with joyful colors, there was a small but lively and bustling kingdom known as the Kingdom of Bees. This kingdom was not just a simple hive, it was a thriving city filled with thousands of bees working together in perfect harmony. Built skillfully from golden wax, it held secrets and wonders known only to those who lived within its walls. The heroine, Layla, the young bee. On a sunny morning, Layla, a young bee full of curiosity and ambition, woke up. Layla was a little different from her sisters. While the others were content with the daily routine of collecting nectar and making honey, Layla always asked, "Why are we here? And how did our kingdom become so marvelously organized?" One day, Layla decided to seek answers from the great queen, the mother of the kingdom. She carefully approached the royal throne, where the queen sat, surrounded by her attendants of working bees. Layla nervously asked, "Your Majesty, can you tell me the story of our kingdom and the secrets of the bees?" The queen smiled kindly and said, "Very well, Layla. Sit down and listen to the story of our great people, a story that began over 100 million years ago, during the early Cretaceous period, on the continent of Western Gondwana, the beginning of the kingdom. Long ago, the queen began, we were just small groups of insects searching for food. But we learned a great secret from nature: cooperation. We started building our cells from wax, produced by our own bodies, and these cells became homes for us and our young. But the most important part, Layla, is our role in this world. We are not just honeymakers. We are guardians of balance in nature. The queen told Layla that bees play a vital role in pollinating plants. As bees collect nectar from flowers, they transfer pollen from one flower to another, helping plants produce fruits and vegetables. Without us, the queen said, trees wouldn't bear fruit, fields wouldn't grow, and the world would starve. In fact, we are responsible for pollinating 1/3 of the world's crops. Life inside the hive. The queen took Layla on a tour inside the hive to show her how the kingdom functioned. The hive was meticulously organized into different sections. Queen's chamber, where the queen lays thousands of eggs daily to ensure the survival of the kingdom. In summer, she can lay up to 2,500 eggs a day. Nursery rooms, where nurse bees care for tiny larvae and feed them royal jelly, a special food that promotes strength and growth. If the queen dies, the workers can feed a larva royal jelly so it can become the next queen. Honey stores, where bees store nectar, which they dehydrate with their wings to turn into honey. Bees often produce 2 to 3 times more honey than they need, and that surplus is used by humans. Guard room, where guard bees stand at the hive entrance, defending it from wasps or ants trying to steal honey. Every bee knew its role, whether it was a worker collecting nectar, a wax builder, or a guard protecting the hive. Even male bees, called drones, had a purpose: mating with new queens. However, they were expelled from the hive in winter, since they didn't contribute to daily work. Layla's adventure. But Layla wasn't content with just listening. She wanted to see the world herself. The next day, she flew out with a group of worker bees to the fields. There, Layla saw flowers in all colors and felt as if they whispered to her, "Thank you, Layla, for helping us bloom." Layla noticed that bees have 170 odor receptors, giving them an incredible sense of smell to find flowers and communicate with each other. As she explored, Layla encountered nocturnal bees with specialized eyes that allowed them to see in the dark, enabling them to forage while other insects rested. She was amazed by the diversity of bees, from tiny stingless bees only 2 millimeters long to large leafcutter bees reaching 39 millimeters in length. But the journey wasn't without danger. Suddenly, a strong storm blew in, scattering the bees. Layla found herself alone, far from the hive. But she remembered the queen's words: "A bee never gives up." Using her instincts and the direction of the sun, Layla found her way back, carrying nectar and pollen. Her speed reached 25 kilometers per hour, and her wings beat 200 times per second, helping her maneuver swiftly. Communication and cooperation. Upon returning, Layla saw a group of bees performing the waggle dance, a unique method bees use to communicate. One bee moved in a figure-8 pattern, vibrating her body in a special way. A fellow worker explained that this dance tells others where to find nectar-rich flowers. The angle of the dance indicates the direction relative to the sun, and the duration tells how far the flowers are. Challenges and changes, but Layla noticed that the world outside the hive was changing. Some areas that used to bloom with wild flowers were now barren, making it harder for bees to find food. Older bees told her that many wild bee species were declining due to habitat loss, pesticides, and climate change. In some places, a mysterious phenomenon called colony collapse disorder had caused entire colonies to disappear without a trace, with some regions losing up to 90% of their hives over 15 years. The hive also faced threats from parasites like mites. But thanks to strong social organization and teamwork, the bees managed to control the problem. Layla even helped clean her sisters of mites, a crucial task for hive health. Hope for the future. Despite these challenges, Layla remained hopeful. She noticed some farmers planting bee-friendly crops and reducing harmful pesticides. She also saw humans, like the beekeepers in the nearby village, caring for bees and providing them with safe hives. She learned that humans have benefited from bees for thousands of years, since ancient Egyptian and Greek times. Conclusion: a message of hope. From that day on, Layla became one of the best worker bees, sharing her stories with young bees and inspiring them to love their work and be proud of their role. And so the kingdom of bees continued to thrive, filling the world with sweet honey and vibrant life. Bee facts, aspect, details, classification and diversity. Bees are part of the Apoidea family, with over 20,000 known species. Most are solitary, but some, like honeybees and bumblebees, are social. Geographic distribution. Bees are found on every continent except Antarctica, anywhere flowering plants grow. Diet: bees feed on nectar for energy and pollen for protein and nutrients, most of which is used to feed larvae. Pollination importance. Bees are responsible for pollinating about 1/3 of the world's crops, vital for agriculture and ecosystems. Communication: bees use the waggle dance to signal the direction and distance of food sources. Honey production: bees make honey as a winter food reserve, producing 2 to 3 times more than needed, allowing humans to harvest the excess. Lifespan: a worker bee lives about 5 to 6 weeks, producing around 1/12 teaspoon of honey. The queen can live up to 5 years. Threats: bees face threats from habitat loss, pesticides, climate change, parasites, and colony collapse disorder. Don't forget to support us. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Your interaction helps us grow and create even better content. The medical and health benefits of bees stem from their products such as honey, pollen, royal jelly, beeswax, and bee venom, as well as their role in agricultural pollination. Here are the key benefits. Honey, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, contains properties that combat bacteria and fungi, aiding in wound and burn treatment. Antioxidant properties, rich in compounds that reduce oxidative stress and protect cells. Soothes cough and respiratory issues. Used to relieve cough and cold symptoms, supports digestive health, helps treat ulcers and improves digestion. Royal jelly, boosts immunity, packed with vitamins and proteins that strengthen the immune system. Improves skin health, used in cosmetics for moisturizing and reducing wrinkles. Supports fertility, may enhance fertility in men and women. Bee pollen, nutrient-rich, contains proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Energy booster, used as a dietary supplement to increase energy and physical performance. Reduces allergies, may help alleviate seasonal allergy symptoms. Beeswax, treats skin conditions, used for eczema and psoriasis due to its moisturizing properties. Anti-inflammatory, soothes irritated skin. Bee venom, relieves arthritis pain, used in apitherapy to reduce joint inflammation and pain, enhances immunity, stimulates the immune system with its anti-inflammatory effects. Treats chronic conditions, may help with conditions like multiple sclerosis under medical supervision. Agricultural pollination. Bees play a vital role in pollinating crops, contributing to the production of healthy and diverse food, essential for food security and proper nutrition. Notes: consult a doctor before using bee products, especially if you have allergies. Bee products are not a substitute for conventional medical treatments, but can serve as complementary aids.